Hey y'all, how's it going? I am Joy and welcome back once again to WWE2k20, my career mode. This would be episode 3 and we are working our way through chapter 2 of this wonderful story, currently on a road trip to Calgary to train in the dungeon. So, without any further ado, let's continue this epic car ride through the countryside, much reminiscent of my own hometown, and let's do this thing. I'm a little bit distracted today also, so if I seem a little bit off in my commentary, my apologies. But we shall see how this goes. Hopefully the bird will be good to me. It's also long cutting day, so I'm going to have to go here directly, so I probably can't finish the episode, but we'll see how we do. Good boy. Be good.
This is it! The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Eee.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's gonna have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course.
No problem, man.
Well,
Here we go.
here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello, and yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Babe,
Is
no.
Brett home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Brett's housekeeper?
Okay,
Wife.
seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So, Bret's not home.
Yeah, here we go.
No. And he hasn't been for years.
Ah.
Hart's don't live here anymore.
But you
Wow.
said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month. And I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez, so much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Alright, look.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea.
What? I understand looking stuff up and accidentally finding yourself on the wrong side of the internet, but maybe don't click every link you see. Exactly. Dino's with me on this one. Not every web page is a good thing to do. Just saying. And it's really ironic that if it's not torture if you're paying for it, it would be showing up now. But okay.
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moments.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
That we don't need to tell, sweetie. No. No worms. I'm already sick as it is. I don't need that image making me any sicker. Too late. Now I have the mental picture. Frick. Whoa, hello. How are you? Excuse me. You want to play tug of war? Is that your thing? Give. Don't growl at me. Thank you. Oh, hi. I was playing with the bird. My bad. Okay. Are you Josie Jane? Yeah, because that one will be El Mago Jr. Exploder suplex. Hello. First time I'm actually getting to play as me, except for when I was facing Natalie, so this will be interesting. Okay. Oh, nice attempt at a super kick that I dodged by backing up. Interesting. Do JR and I have the same boots? We might have the same boots. Which is kind of cool. I guess. Ba-da-bum. For some reason I've had banana phone stuck in my head all day, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Except for humming and singing something that's even more annoying. Which would be a really bad idea. Ah. Bollocks. And I need to get you to red health. Where's my... Am I playing as JR now? Oh. Okay. Nice little shining wizard. Okay, I am playing as JR now. Okay. I need to tag myself back in, though. I need Josie Jane to be in the ring so I can do a thing. Why would you get up? I'm fine. Girl, now I gotta wait for you. Gosh darn it. Ooh. Sick move, bruh. Alright, wait for that to drain down. Alright, let's try this. Alright. Here we go. Do we have the same move? Oh, it's double suplexes. Okay. Wasn't what I intended to do, but it's okay. I don't remember what my moves are. It's been a long time since I've made that. There we go. Objective complete. Now what? Grapple against while standing in ring. Okay. Shabuski. Scoop slam. Super basic. JR. JR. Trey.
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that.
Babe. Okay, well.
It's alright. Yeah, you did good. You did good.
Catch your breath.
We'll get him next time, alright? You good?
JR. Ah. That is a really good counter to that. I mean, you could have also spun into it, done a back body drop, spun into it, do some elbows to the ribs, making him loosen his hold. Work your chin down to relieve some of the pressure on your windpipe so that you can actually, you know, survive the hold. Just get your fingers in there and create some space between his arm and you. Many, many ways to counter that. Let's go. We'll work on it.
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Oh boy.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over.
Oh, don't mention that. I'm currently being itchy too.
What was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind
Thank
me
you,
why
sir.
I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture.
It's not torture if you pay
paying
for it.
Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not
No.
quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's
Right.
great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's
Actually-
the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
Yeah.
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Well, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Yes.
Maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
Babe.
4,
Stop.
if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You
Stop
mean
it.
a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. No, no offense, Red.
None
Whatever.
taken.
You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
I mean, it works
One
though.
more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
That's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay? Man, what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelette.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
No, you're
Carl
Trey.
Botch? Want to count all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
All
Thanks a
right.
lot.
You're welcome.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.
Oh, get over it. Come on, sweetie. It works, doesn't it? It's freaking ridiculous. Alright, JR's reached a new level, attributes and skill points. Heck yeah, look at all that. Look at that jump. Yeah. Alright, cool, we are here. Alright, let me check my messages. How we doing? Sorry, can't get dinner tonight. Have plans with Mago Jr. Maybe next time. You're already trying to... Hey, sweetie, what's up? What you been up to? You've been really quiet lately. You're making me nervous. Sorry, Ma. JR, stop trying to get with the person that I just beat. Or lost to, technically. Because of you. Alright, who's texting me? Heard you got on the Winterfest show. You only get one first match, so no pressure. Thanks, I know. Alright. Okay, so I know that it's been only like 15, maybe 16 minutes at the most here, but I have a feeling that this is a really good spot to actually stop because our next episode we will be doing the Winterfest event with my first ever official match. We will also, you know what? We have time. Let's go ahead and listen to that podcast real quick. We have 2 podcasts, so we'll listen to these, and then we will officially wrap this up.
Gord Wilson here, welcoming you back to Calgary Musings, your guide to living in the Stampede City. You know, it's that time of year where I like to remind everyone that in just a couple of short months, winter will be back. So while you're out enjoying the end of summer, keep in mind that pretty soon you'll be trading in tank tops for toques and sandals for skates. My point is, it's never too early to take inventory of last season's winter gear and make sure everything is ready to go before the first blast of cold air hits. Like I always say, you don't want to be caught with your snow pants down. The one thing that isn't seasonal, however, is Calgary's love for professional wrestling. Which brings us to our sponsor for today's show, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. Let's hear from the man himself.
Hi, I'm Riley Flash. You may know me from WWE television when I carried the Macho Man's fancy chair to the ring, or the time Papa Shango set my feet on fire. Nowadays, I'm helping mold the superstars of tomorrow. So if you think you have what it takes to step in the ring, come on down to Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. For a limited time, if you mention this ad, your first training session is completely free, other than a one-time non-refundable initiation fee. So if you think you have what it takes, then give me a ring, and I'll see you in the ring. Riley Flash is not affiliated with WWE in any way whatsoever. All sales final.
Okay then. Meep. Women Who Fight. What up?
Welcome back to Women Who Fight, where we cover everything from the world of women's professional wrestling and mixed martial arts. I'm your host, Robin Ray, along with my good friend and MMA junkie, Kit Lasco.
Hey.
So, Kit, I know you've been dying to talk about the Ronda Rousey situation, so have at it.
Well, look, everyone has already broken down Ronda's title loss to death, so I don't think there's any need to cover that, okay? But what I do want to talk about is who's next. Assuming Ronda is going to be out a while, who's the next big thing to come along in MMA and take over the division like Ronda did?
Oh, well, I was prepared to discuss upcoming opponents for Charlotte
Cyborg.
Stevens Championship, so don't ask me.
Okay, fine. Well, I'll just hit you with one name to remember.
Ooh.
Brooklyn Von Braun. Okay.
Ooh.
She was a state champion wrestler in high school who has recently made the transition to MMA, and she looked absolutely dominant in her first couple of fights.
We're gonna fight, aren't we?
Brooklyn Von Braun.
Von
right?
Braun,
Von
uh-huh.
Braun. All right, got it. All right, so
Yeah.
can we talk about Charlotte now?
Dude, we only spent like 10 seconds talking MMA. WWE always gets the majority of the show. What's up?
Of course it
Well,
does.
It is my studio.
It's your parents' basement.
Yeah, that's been converted into a professional podcast studio.
Your mom brings us oatmeal cookies and lemonade.
Okay, do you not want her to do that?
No, I'm just saying we should be balanced with our coverage.
As always, Women Who Fight also applies to your two hosts. All right, let's just take a break and sort this out.
Yeah, whatever. Fine. I think I just heard the timer go off on the cookies anyway. They smell really good.
Yeah. see?
Yeah, they do. Can they be oatmeal raisin, though? Like, I'm one of those weird people who actually like oatmeal raisin cookies as probably my favorite. No, my favorite cookie is probably peanut butter because it's a little bit salty and a little bit sweet, kind of like me. Anyway, that is now officially, sorry for my intro earlier, I might cut that part out, I don't know. I'm really bad at this kind of thing, but we'll see how we do. That is going to officially end off the episode as Dad runs into the house with the John Deere. I gotta fix that later. Cool. So, I will catch you guys in the next episode for more My Career in 2K20 and more Wrestling Wednesdays. Check out the links in the description for my entire playlist of this and my previous My Career series, as well as other things that I have done wrestling related. Very, very distracted right now. You can also check out the links in the description for my link to Twitter and my Discord server to become a loved one. Let me know what y'all thought in the comments below, how you're liking the series, and what else you may like to see me do going forward. And I will catch you guys very, very soon. Have a great day.